Jimmy, they put the wrong mold. 21 needs to go to RS7. We need to get those parts ran off as soon as possible. Press 1, the tool room is going to take 2 of the cores out. They're taking them on out. Make sure those cavities are completely blocked off, okay? So there's no way we're going to get material in here. That would be a bad day. 11 needs to check counts, go to RS19. And then the tool room is going to look at SYS 127 when they get done with that. We need to hang that at 14. Jose for the small side. 55, we need to go to the Bosch 82. I think, what Bosch number did you put over here for the changeover? What was that, 189? We need to get that changed over by the end of first shift. 64, did you get that restarted? Yeah. All right, we'll restart that when the material gets fried. Frank, if you could do me a favor, HCD Duke doesn't fit in 64 because the dot stack height is too small. Can you see if we got a couple insulator plates we can throw on that real quick? Probably 2. I think we're about a ½ inch short, so we maybe a ¼ inch on each side. HCD 1. Okay, see if we get that running in there. 50 we need to check and start. 60's over here. Geo 14 for an insert change, and then 49. Press 49 needs to go to Bosch 6. Okay. Karen did pictures today, so we're gonna let her go through her pictures. And we're going to be nice to Karen, because Karen's very nice to everybody else. So come on up here, Karen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the mailboxes. Some of them are quite full. Looks like people are using for storage. If you have to go through your mailboxes, constantly to see what's in there, then you need to clean them out. Okay, this is in Tim's office. This is one of Tim's drawers, and I know about this drawer because I was in his office. He was in there looking for something for me, and he even made a comment that he's got to go through it this weekend. These are just some empty boxes that I saw sitting on top of the pick cartons in receiving. This is the alley between the 2 buildings. On Monday, Roy had a picture was full of pallets. Thank you, Laura, for cleaning it up.
Let's give Laura a hand. She did a great job of making sure everything got cleaned up out there. I think maintenance was involved too, so we really appreciate that.
This is on press 27. This was just a piece of paper towel that was stuffed in there.
That's where we store them.
What? If we need paper towel dispensers up there, we should get some. The vacuum for press 27, there's a sign there, but there's no vacuum there. If it's not there anymore, we should take the sign down. And the same thing here on 22.
All of these things are, we decided there were locations for vacuums to be at, and we didn't put them back, so we're going to lose time, okay?
This is a mop-up for press 22, and it just needs to be labeled because it's where it belongs. This is in the office. This is in the front by the stairs where going up to the 2nd floor. The carpet's kind of bent up, could definitely be a tripping hazard. And this is in the hallway in the office down on the way to the lunchroom, and then our trip hazard.
Okay. Great job, Karen. Thank you so much. Okay, there was a couple of suggestions today. Some of this I think has been suggested, and I think we're going to work on as well. But combine the screw mount cart with the screw removal tool cart to have them all in one cart, and then just need to find one cart, take it to the location. Okay, so that's a good idea. And then the flags on the presses, it doesn't seem like anybody's really using them, so we either need to take them down and come up with a better system or do something along those lines. So those are a couple of good suggestions that we had. One thing that I'd like to share with you guys before I forget, I want to show everybody this pen, and I think I'm going to keep this pen because it has some significance to me. You might laugh, but this is the first pen in my entire career that I have not lost and it actually ran out of ink. And that's because I put it back in the same spot every day. So it's the first pen in my career that I have not lost and it ran out of ink. That is how lean works, okay? So I wanted to share that with everybody. Make sure you look at the Kaizen events. Elmer will be here today. So if you see Elmer, tell him hi. About what time? 10 o'clock or so. So if you see Elmer, say hi, introduce yourself. Thank him again for starting a great company like Timmy said. We got some improvements. Some more toolbox improvements. We did all these toolbox for the foreman and the assistants out here, and they made some improvements to it. Taylor, Sydney, Jose, Ayaya, and Jim Penny were all involved. You can see before we had a lot of space and junk in both of these drawers. They went back and they filled the drawers with Kaizen foam, so there's no more space for junk to go in, and they organized everything in there. So let's give those guys a round of applause. They did a good job. Okay? And now we'll get on to Mr. Bear Reading.